Hello there. Hi. It's me. It's Voltibird. Microphone. It's a new microphone. I have no idea how this sounds. I know how it sounds on my headphones because I'm monitoring, but that is all. Look at this thing. It's new. It's not the same that I had before. I used another one yesterday. Let me just make sure that I have everything open. I sound exactly the same. Good. That is actually very good. Because the other one is a condenser microphone. This is a dynamic microphone. Condenser microphone have a very natural sound. Dynamic microphones usually are a bit muffled, but not being muffled is very good. Because that means that we are getting the natural sound, which means I can do more things in post-processing if I want to do things in post-processing. Let me just pull up the thing real quick that I gotta have. Oh, you wanna... You want to hear something fun? You guys want to hear something really, really funny? So, I can change the gain on the mic right over here. I can do a little... Now you can't hear me at all. Now you can hear me again. If I turn this up to the max, it does this thing where it peaks really hard. It goes extremely loud. Very, very, very loud. If I... just do a little bit of thing. It's so fucked up. Put a little bit away from your mouth. Yeah. So the thing about this microphone compared to the other one is if I do this, I keep speaking and I move it away from my mouth. It goes extremely quiet. Even though it's right there. The only thing I change is how far away it is. Which is why I fucking love dynamic microphones. Because this means if someone is making noises over there, you won't be able to hear them. It's pretty neat. I fucking love this. I love microphone stuff. Handling noises. Pretty terrible, as you can hear. That's fine. I'm not going to be touching the microphone anyway. Let me go into the game as well. Real quick. Fucking need to charge my phone. I have so much shit on my desk. Like, actually, I think I have some orange peel that has started to mold. Which is pretty fucking awful. Like, that is terrible. You know when you're doing bad when your orange peel starts molding? I need to do so much cable management. Because I have so many more cables now. You want to stab someone? True, same. When ASMR... I mean, this microphone, when you go really close to it, you can get some pretty decent ASMR shit. It's a lot better for that than the old microphone. Not today, though. We're not going to be doing any ASMR. We are going to be playing Minecraft. Because I have plans. Eat the old mic. I will not be eating the old microphone. It's made out of fucking metal, you dunce, you absolute cretin. Yeah, you can hear the difference, by the way, when I speak here and when I speak here. Do you hear? There's a big difference between just speaking here and here. So that's pretty neat. Anywho, I need to... It's gonna take a while until I'm like... There we go. It's quite a heavy mic. It's gonna take a while until I've found like the position I want, but I think this is fine. This is pretty, because then I'm... Thanks. Old mic better? No, old mic is not better. This is actually like technically a better microphone. It's just different. It's a different type of mic. Anywho, let me pull up the thing I was gonna pull up for you guys. Why is the thing like so fucking stupid? YouTube, stop being shit, please. I have made a schematic. Where do we have this thing? I want to do building today. It's terrible. It's so bad. So, this is the house that we are in right now. This is where we are. We are in storage. This is the house with the chicken farm. This is the house that doesn't have anything in it, but my dog that I keep forgetting that it exists. This is where we have the mining area. That is the crane. And over here is a penis that doesn't yet exist. So what I want to start working on today is I want to add this road that goes over to the mining area. I want to build a little mountain over here that has a stream going down with a aqueduct going over the mining area and around, creating a little stream that goes over here, and here there's going to be a little pond. It's an awesome illustration. It makes sense. If you know, it makes sense. And we're going to have a stable. There's going to be a farm with a windmill. Everything is very logical and laid out in a easy to understand and follow way. We're gonna make this work. I draw better in Gartic. Listen, I made this very quickly. This was a very, very short project. Not even kidding. Yeah, I know. It took about 15 seconds to draw. But yeah. We're gonna start with the road. I need stone, I need stravel, and I need cobblestone. Stubblestone. I think I actually have all of... Ooh, I might not have stone. If I don't have a silk touch. 15 is too much. Alright, Cisco. There's a lot of lines, okay? They might not be good lines, but there are a lot of them. Pepsi. I love Pepsi. So fucking good. Alright. Cobblestone. Stone? Stand. What the fuck have I done with all the gravel? Didn't I have a bunch of gravel that I used for the concrete? There's no way I used up all the gravel. There's 5. You draw better blindfold? What the fuck is up with you today, Cisco, and just being so, confrontational about everything? Has something happened today? You seem very mean. It's very mean. Creeper foot. I actually don't have any gravel. Well, let's go find some gravel. My poor shovel. I went out and got a lot of dirt yesterday as well, because over here is gonna be where the... Ooh, can I land up here? No, I missed miserably. Over here is where the mountain is gonna be, right? So that's where the stream is gonna come from. I've started doing the internal structures. Why are there so many chickens in that hole? I've never noticed that before. Why are there so many chickens in this hole? Hello? Hello? How did you get in here? I mean, yeah, you can walk up, but what the fuck? Do I kill them? Actually, do I kill them? I will not have a secret congregations of animals in my base. That is... It's terrifying. They could be trying to overthrow me, okay? Their plan could be to stage, an insurrection. I cannot be having this. Oh, there's actually a lot of gravel right here. Oh, no, I don't want to use that gravel. It's gonna ruin the look of the base. Gravel over here. This is where I get dirt. This is my dirt mountain over there. I wish gravel mountains were more common. Not because they look good, but because I like gravel. Their plan was to trap you in an infinite death loop after you respawn. Yeah, that might have been the... Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. I see gravel in the wall over there, but that's also like, I don't want to go into the wall. The Pink Floyd album. It's a good album, actually. Another brick in the wall. I'm gonna go into the wall. Fuck. This is the fortune pickaxe. I can't mine gravel with the fortune pickaxe. I just get fucking flint. I hate flint. Flint sucks. Do you guys listen? Would you guys want to see some of the screenshots and contents of my old PC, which is now installed in my new PC? I have all the screenshots and stuff. You guys want to have a little look-see look? So it's a lot of old shit. It's a lot of old shit. Goodbye, Shirty Mike. You can go in the thing. Yeah, Shirty Mike. Fucking, I'm gonna use the gravel that's like right next door over here. To be fair, it's mostly like it's mostly Overwatch stuff. It's a lot of Overwatch things, which is cool. Overwatch is cool, right? It's not cringe and nerdy to play Overwatch anymore, right? It's still a cool game like it always was. It's always been a cool game. Trust, guys, it's always been a cool game. Very much always been a cool game. Rate Minecraft of a Weezer album out of the original 1994 Weezer album named Weezer. I give it a J Schlatt out of Weezer, out of Minecraft, I'd say. A big guy out of Minecraft. It's a pretty big guy album, if I do say so myself. Rate Minecraft. Oh wait, rate Minecraft a Weezer album. What the f... Weezer is a band? Yeah, I know Weezer is a band. That's why I said Schlatt. Because it's related to Schlatt. The entire, like, the whole thing about it is just J Schlatt. That should be enough. I don't actually need that much. Oh yeah, shit, I needed stone as well. I only have, like, a stack of stone. Huh, he's burning. Guess we'll have to make some pain. Putting green in there. I don't need to put green in there, but I'm gonna put green in there. You'd rate it a Pinkerton? I have never listened to Weezer. I've never listened to Weezer in my life. I know the meme song. That's all I know. That's an 8? How the fuck is that an 8? What? How does that constitute an 8? Like, in what way does that constitute? I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I said, fuck. Sometimes talking to you is like banging your head against a wall, but the wall is made out of snakes with rusty fangs. Like, they're metal, but they're rusty. Pinkerton out of Weezer is an 8? What the fuck does that even mean? How the fuck do you take an album and give it a value out of Weezer? You're killing me, man. You're really fucking me up. I'm gonna try something. By the way, speaking of everything with this stuff, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You guys are going to have to tell me if, like, things are good, you know? So, like, if the microphone volume is solid, I'm actually upping right now. I'm pulling it up a lot in post. Like, you guys will have to just be like, yeah, it's a good volume, or no, it's a bad volume. Because I don't know. I will know after stream, is when I will know. Listen, it's a complicated thing. No, it's not very complicated. You can just say, hey, this is how it works. The thing is that I don't think you can say, hey, this is how it works. Because I don't think you know how it works. Because I think you're just making shit up as you go. See, I'm calling you out now. I'm calling you out big time. You're not gonna appreciate that. Stone. I'm gonna up the, let's see here. Where do you do a mouse settings? Scroll sensitivity 10. Did that make any difference? I don't even know if that made any difference. Alright, let's do this. Every other one is going to change. The way that it works is that I rate Pinkerton out of 8 out of 10 and Weezer is a 10. So that doesn't mean anything. That means absolutely fucking nothing. So it's like numbers, but with Weezer albums. Yes, I understand that, but why do you pick a certain number over, like, a different certain number? Seen as the old... I don't... Oh, yeah, shit, there's a... That's gonna be problematic. I completely forgot that this entire thing is fake. Like, the entire thing. My entire base is built on lies. Fuck. How wide is this gonna be? It's gonna be like 4 blocks or something. That's fine. That works. I need to fill this in first. It's all a lie. It's always been a lie. Alright, first things first, we do the road over to the quarry. The mining area. This place has been way too empty for way too long. The terrain is a lie. The terrain is always a lie. I mean, you should see, if you went into spectator mode in this world, it would all just be like big empty spaces underground. This entire world is fake. The entire terrain in the base is fake. I made it flatter. This whole place is fake. Look at this shit. It's fake the entire way. Nothing is real. This used to be ocean. It's a lake here. I removed the lake. Liminal spaces under my house? Yeah, kind of actually. I guess they are kind of liminal spaces. So how are we gonna make this elevation change? It's gonna happen right here. It's gonna happen like that. Alright, cool. It's very rare that I do a building stream. I mean, today I am doing a building stream, but usually that very rarely happens. Fuck, it's so weird, man. So, really two things that I'm liking. Oh, that's not how oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Really two big, like, differences that I like with having the setup I have now than the setup I had yesterday is that... Oh, shit, I'm running out of grass. One, I can now direct, like, instant feedback monitor my audio. I can hear myself talk the entire time. I'm hearing myself. It feels so weird. Because the only like monitoring options I've had before is software. And that has a like 5 milliseconds delay. And you can hear it. It's probably more than that. But like you can fucking hear it, right? But now it's just instant. I'm hearing myself talk and it's so nice. The entire time I've been streaming, like since day one, I've been streaming. I have had my headphones like this. This is how I've sat the entire time. Half the headphones on, but now I can do this. And I can still hear myself. Because I have limits to how loud I can be because of my living situation. So hearing myself has been a must, so I don't speak too loud, but now I can just kind of vibe. I like it. It's so nice. What am I missing there? I'm missing stone. You're going insane. It's not the mic. I mean, it isn't the mic. It's the audio interface. Actually, I'll have you know. Trash. And the second thing I really like is that my headphones are way better now. I can hear way better because this thing doubles as a DAC. Which, if you don't know what a DAC is, that means digital to analog converter. So instead of my computer creating the sounds for me, the computer is just sending a signal to the thing, and this thing is creating the sounds, and this thing is way better at creating the sounds than the computer is. Yeah. Digital to AL converter. I wish I had one of those. That'd be fucking great. Let me fill these in. Bonk. Bing bonk. I'm gonna have to redesign this area, like fully just redesign the entire thing. That's fine. That is a-okay. I am misplacing half of these. Yeah. Man, the stream yesterday gave so many clips. Like, actually kind of insane how many clips I got from the last stream. Because I can just make a clip from every single find a button level, and I can make a clip from every single dropper level, and the puzzles. Which is great. I posted one of the clips from the find the buttons, the one in the throne room. It's got 11k something views. Pretty solid, honestly. Better than most of my shorts do. Doing terrible on TikTok. Everything does terrible on TikTok. I do not know how to make things do better on TikTok. I genuinely don't know. It's so bad. You saw it? Yeah, you saw it. It wasn't even a good clip, but it just generates views. It's like a fucking view printer. That's all I care about. Also, I know this isn't like the best road. I know the pattern isn't the best, and you know I could have more like coarse dirt. I just don't want to make coarse dirt. I don't want to make coarse dirt. I hate making coarse dirt. I hate crafting things. I don't want to have to craft. I just want to place and not think. Basically, what I'm saying is I want to play creative mode instead of survival mode because that would be easier. It's not an option, but that's what I want to do. Nice. Look at that. There's a cobblestone right there, I think. There's a gravel right there. Did I make this incline less incliney? No, this incline is very incliney. Okay, that's fine. Nice, there's a road over here now. There wasn't a road over here when the stream started. Now we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is gonna be this. TikTok only wants big booty bitches or cats or hot takes that are hotter than the center of the earth. They do really like hot takes. To be fair, they really like hot takes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a review of this microphone for YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Because I know a lot about microphones. So I'm gonna make a really solid, like 60-second review. Super quick. With all the details you would ever want. And it's gonna get about 10 views and it's gonna be great. Oh, that was loud. Anyways. I'm not using this microphone correctly, by the way. This is not how you're supposed to use it. The way you're supposed to use it is you're supposed to angle it away. Whoa. Angle it away slightly from your mouth. And you're supposed more supposed to speak like this, because that means when you breathe. And when you say p, 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 you know, it's like the plosives are better and the breathing is better and stuff. But I don't give a fuck. Don't care. How does this look from above? I want to know that. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but there's more road. Yeah, so you know how I cover this entire ocean, or this entire, like, thing in the magma blocks? Yeah, I'm gonna place dirt. I'm gonna cover it in dirt. It's gonna be dirt now, and I'm just making it the dirt. Yeah. I've decided that I don't like the look of the magma, and I would rather just have it look natural. Waste of time, some would say. Including me, I would say it's a waste of time. And also, I'm actually gonna start filling up the storage area down here now. The bulk storage area. You know, I've placed all the chests. You should download software to make American more deep fried than what American things do deep fried. I mean, I can't make it deep fried with the setup I have right now, but what I can do is I can do this and I can go. Hello there. How's it going? Hello, my name is Voltibird, and today we are playing Minecraft, Survival Minecraft 1.20.1. Today I am going to be working on my medieval town outside of my main base. The plan is to make a new mountain and add a stables building, a farm, a windmill, and a nice little river that will go through the city. I'm not expecting to finish doing all of that today, but for now, I will start filling up my big storage area. I think 4 double chests for each type of item should suffice for now. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's turn that down. That's way too much. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't know why this interface does that. I really do not know why this interface does that. There's a software that makes it so your mic intake is the cable. Why would I want that? Genuine question. Why would I want my cable to go straight into my computer? Because that's basically what it would have to do. Oh no, you mean... Oh yeah, okay, I get what you mean, but like, I don't want to make it deep fried. I don't want to... Why would I want it to be deep fried? That's silly. That is silly. Let's place cobble deep slate as well. I have so much deep slate. I have way too much deep slate. You're gonna see. I've collected some. We'll do it from this corner. I'm gonna have to place item frames eventually, but whatever. For shits and giggles. Well, if I want to do shits and giggles, I can just go funny mic. It's so funny. It's such a funny microphone. That's going to be part of my review for the M-Audio thing. When I do a review for it, it's like, hey, you get a funny mic. Well, you know, funny mic, Okay, so I want to empty all of this shit and I want to put it down there. Oh, God. There's so much. Funny mic is not the funniest cable mic. No, but it's like the funny mic, you know, it's funny mic. Don't you hear how funny this microphone is? Isn't this funny to you when I do this? I'm gonna keep like this for the rest of the stream now. You've made me do this. This is your fault, Seekum. You said that this isn't funny? This isn't as funny? I think this is extremely funny. Yeah, guys, so today I bought a new microphone. How do we feel like it sounds? Because I'd say it sounds pretty good. Big step up from my last microphone. As you can hear, very clean audio just all over the place. You can hear all the little details, which is nice. Like if I drink some soda. Sounds pretty natural. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Oh, God, that really hurt. That actually hurt my throat, the way I drank that soda. That's a bad fucking idea. I have more shells, right? So I can make more shulkers. Yes. I'm gonna make a couple more shulkers. And start moving stuff. Which isn't what I was gonna do today, but I need to move all of the stuff if I'm gonna... Yeah. Exactly. France, I agree. Well, I don't agree. I don't like France, but I'll have to agree. I need to up my thing again. It's so nice to have dials. I fucking love these. I absolutely love having dials and knobs. You do not understand the excitement and the happiness that I am feeling inside right now. It's like, hey, you want to change how loud stuff is? Knob. Touch the knob. It sounds very gay when I say it like that, but you can touch the knob. Yeah. Anyway, I bet you guys wish you could touch the knobs. Bam, bam, bam. You actually know what the biggest upgrade with this microphone is going to be? It's going to be when I play FPS games and I'm in voice chat. Because normally when you're in voice chat and you have like a condenser microphone, it's going to be super static in the background, but now there's no static. Zero static. Yeah. Yeah. I had way more cobblestone than I thought. Like, I didn't expect to have this much cobblestone. How many sugar glazed donuts can you fit in your left index finger? Wait, index finger. This is the index finger, right? Yes, this is the index finger. Like 3 maybe? But like, all sugar glazed donuts are not made the same. They're not all made equal. So the question doesn't really work. The long thingies. The middle, oh yeah, well the middle finger. Probably 3, I'd say 3 probably. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable amount. I cannot fit all of the cobblestone in here. I just realized that I have way too much shit. This is not enough. These 4 double chests will not cut it. I need to up my fucking game with this stuff. I'm gonna have to go all the way up. Still not gonna be enough. So many items, so many kinds. How many blocks can you fit in one double chest? It's like 5,000 or something. Can never remember. I look it up every time, but I can never remember how many it actually is. At least we'll have the beginnings of a storage. That's good. Have to move stuff later. That's fine. Bonk, 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 bonk. 3,510 is the number of boba balls that I can fit up my ass. Fun fact. I've tried. You should try it yourself. It's pretty cool. That's not a lot. I mean, that is quite a few. You don't know how big the boba balls I'm talking about are. Because I've seen some pretty... Have you seen big boba balls? There are some pretty big boba balls, bro. Sounds like a fucking squirrel. Like a panting dog. Oh, there's my dirt. I need my dirt. I was actually gonna go get my dirt. So, you've seen fist-sized ones? Yeah, I got 3,510 of those in my ass. Still not a lot. Alright, dude. Alright, whatever. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to fill in this. I want this to be hill the entire way. Which, when I say it out loud, sounds like a dumb fucking idea. Like a really stupid idea. Incredibly stupid. Your mom can do more? How did you find the video? She said that video would not be... This is gonna look so good. It's not gonna look so good. It's gonna look okay. All that really matters is that it looks okay, because eventually I will build things over it anyway. And when I build things, I'm probably gonna terraform it a bit. But what this means is that we're adding more lies. Just more lies to the base. Nothing is natural. Everything is fake. I'm gonna sneak on the magma. Why did I make all of this magma? I regret every decision. More lies. Yes, more lies like the dog's lie. The dog's lies. Yes, that's what I meant. Everything's gonna be very itchy in my base. Oh, you know what I love about some streamers that I haven't really been able to demonstrate before, and so I've never really talked about it, is a lot of streamers will get microphones like this, which is like a dynamic microphone that's built in like a broadcast style, so like the Shure SM7B and the MV7 and whatever, you know, the classics. And instead of having it close to their mouth, this is the way you're supposed to use them. They do this. They put it far away and just up the gain so fucking much that it's still usable from over here, but it just sounds terrible. Because you can use it like this. This works. Hey, it works. It doesn't sound that bad. I'm not clipping. But you're not supposed to do this. It sounds better, my ass. Actually, I have no idea. Ooh. More clear. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not supposed to sound clear. That's not how these microphones are supposed to be. Let's see. It's better, my ass. Actually, I have no idea. Ooh. Yes. I can't, but I need to turn this off. Actually, I can't, but I need to turn this off. Actually, it sounds fine. Huh. It sounds terrible for me because, like, it's echoey and whatever. Actually, it sounds fine. Huh. And also the handling noise. Yikes. And also the handling noise. That's fine, whatever. You know what? I'll have it like this until someone complains. Nice. ASMR. I mean, I can do ASMR if you want me to do ASMR. The only thing I feel like is these are going to be more static. The thing I like the least about audio recordings is when they're static. I fucking hate static. It's the worst. Because it's annoying. It's really annoying. But I'll have it like this. You know what? Until someone complains, I'm gonna keep it like this. If someone complains, then I'll change it. We'll see when Anna comes in, because she's gonna be honest. How many basketball can you bite in 38.7 seconds? I'd say about 100. So like slightly less than 3 a second. It depends on how they are laid up, right? Like, how have you positioned them? Do I need to run sideways at the same time? Because that makes a big difference if I have to run sideways at the same time. Because running sideways and having your head bent, are they on the floor or are they on a table? In a line, okay, so I need to move sideways. Are they on a table or on a floor? And in case you're on a table, which height is that table? Is it head height? Is it hip height? On a table, okay. Build a cyberpunk city? No, I'm gonna keep it like... I'm gonna do medieval. I like medieval style. I really like medieval style. Bum, 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 bum. I'm so tired. I'm really tired today. When I'm done, I mean, I could do that next short. Table is as high as Walt. Okay, so I'd have to, like, basically bend double. In that case, probably 50 basketballs. Like, slightly more than 1 a second, because, like, moving and, you know, being bent over. The average. In the beginning, it's going to go way faster, but in the end, it's not going to go fast. Oh, actually, perfect now that you're here, Gyat. I'm going to ask you a question. And to settle a debate. Which sound do you prefer? The way it is right now? Or the way it is right now? Which of those two do you prefer most? You're back after a month, can't stop me. Neon, you can also answer that question. Do you prefer when I have the microphone here? Or when I have the gain up and I have it over here? I guess I'll move it so it's more onto my phone. Ooh, touching things. Ooh. Before better? So you like this more? This sound, this is the one you want more. Because that's a good choice. If you're saying that, that's a good choice. Because it is better. Objectively speaking, it's better. And Seacom's ears don't work. Thanks for asking your quote. Now it's Burb ASMR. Oh, you want to hear Burb ASMR? Wait. You really want to hear Burb ASMR? I'll give you Bird ASMR. Here you go, baby. Is this what you wanted? This is real Bird ASMR. I'd be willing to do an entire stream like this. No, it's gay ASMR. I'm not gonna say gay things like this because I feel like that's setting up for disaster. Absolute disaster. It's gonna be taken out of context and that's not gonna sound good. Yeah, I cannot keep it like that. That's fucking awful. That's so terrible. Oh god. I'm out of dirt. Where did I put the dirt shulker? You go here for another month? Alright, man. Have fun in... Where the fuck you're from. Ears use Windows real-time subtitles. Oh, I use Clipchamp auto-generated subtitles. Yeah, baby. That's actually, whenever I use, if you ever see a short of mine that has like subtitles on it, that's how I made the subtitles. I went into Clipchamp, which is Microsoft's video editor, and I pressed auto captions, and I let it generate the captions for me. Anyone who has ever done like any amount of video editing, well, at least, you know, certain things you need to do in video editing, will know that making captions fucking sucks. Captions are the worst, especially if you don't have a script. If you have a script, it's like, you know, it's slightly easier because you can kind of copy paste things and stuff. But it's so much work to like time everything right. And if there's no script, you have to listen to the video over and over and over again. Because you have to hear the same things like 50 times. God awful. I respect the people who make captions for like TV shows and stuff because that's a lot of fucking work. Even though they have their keyboards don't look the same, they have like phrases and stuff on their keyboards. But still, man, that would like that's probably one of the lines of work that's gonna disappear first, like fully disappear from AI. Like people who make captions and stuff for TV shows and things. Because AI is getting pretty fucking good at making captions. I mean, it's not perfect, you know. It's definitely not perfect. Neon is back. That was a quick month. But it's definitely, I'd say, getting close to good enough to where you can use it commercially. Volta, would you rather only use and see in Comic Sans or eat a fistful of dirt every time you watch a YouTube video? Comic Sans. I'm fine with Comic Sans. I don't really care about Comic Sans. People shit on Comic Sans, but it's fine. Hello, Daddy. Hello. Is the new mic good? I mean, you can hear for yourself. I'm using it right now. Anna, you can also be part of this discussion because I was using you as an example. Which do you prefer? When I have the microphone like this and it's like, you know, up close and sensual and personal. Or if I move it over here and I turn up the gain and I speak into it from here. Oh, there's a lot of handling noises, but that's fine. Which one do you prefer? The first one is the best one. 100%. First? Yeah, first. Seacom says that this sounds more natural and clear. This is not how you're supposed to use a dynamic microphone. A dynamic microphone is supposed to sit right up next to your mouth. Everyone knows that. Seacom doesn't fucking know that. Seacom is dumb. I mean, that's been established since before, but still. It's a really heavy microphone, and this arm is kind of struggling. Oh, it's funny. Oh, well. We are all dumb. We are all dumb. I am very dumb. Jurgen Plays. Hello there. Hi, welcome to the stream. What happened to Firedogs and Walt? Walt is probably sleeping because it's, you know, China time. And, I said it sounds clearer for Windows real-time subtitles, you fucking dingusberry. Firedogs very rarely comes into stream anymore. You're gonna have to force Firedogs to come into stream. Like, you're gonna have to force Firedogs. Because he comes in and says like one sentence every 15 streams. How am I doing, Jurgen? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. You're the reason I have a new mic. Yeah, Bear of Mischief paid for this microphone very much. Literally the entire price of this microphone has been bought using her money, basically. I love having a sugar mommy. When are we going to talk about mod? I will give you mod, probably. I just haven't gotten around to it. So much work. Oh yeah, speaking of things like that, I sent in the request to be able to post on OnlyFans. And just like last time, they declined me, but they don't want to tell me why. So that's, yeah. Yeah, they just said no again. I'm gonna contact support and I'm gonna see if we can make it work. But it might be a while. This is really fucking annoying, but oh well. Oh well. Man, I've been playing so much Pet Sim lately. Pet Sim 99. I got addicted to it fully. After that one stream we did, which is really stupid. It's incredibly stupid, and it's actually kind of a bad game. But I have hit stage 99 now, so I have maxed out, and I have a lot of pets that are rainbow, the max level pets that are rainbow. I'm doing too much work in Pet Sim, way too much work in it. It's terrible, it's so bad. Why do I do that to myself? How am I gonna connect? How am I gonna connect this up? Okay, what I think I want to do is I want to make the top flat. So that level, right? We should call it today, sure, whatever. And then there's gonna be like a valley here. Like a little valley, and that's where the farm is gonna be, and then the windmill is gonna be here. So I'm gonna... That's a lot of magma blocks. Yeah, it's a lot of magma blocks, and I'm covering them. I'm covering all of them. Sure, whatever. Sure, Anna will do it. Sure. It's a lot of magma blocks, and I regret doing it. But Bale, do you want to see what's a lot? Shit. This is a lot. This hole? This is a lot. There's a slime right there. Nice. Does this farm work? This farm doesn't work when I'm up. Oh, it does actually work when I'm not in the hole. Ooh. Nice. That's actually good. Away from me. Leave me alone. I will kill your family. No! There's a slime chunk in my storage system. There is a slime chunk in my fucking storage system. Why? Oh, why? That is actually really annoying. That's not even mildly infuriating. It's just infuriating. Anyhow. Guess I'll do... Oh, I actually don't know how I'm gonna do this. Doing... You've seen a lot in Minecraft before, and this is up there. It is indeed a lot. It is so much. It's a 500,000. It's exactly 500,000 deep slate. So that's a lot. Do I make it go? I think this section is gonna go to this level, so it's gonna go up to Y72, and the other one is gonna go up to like Y769 or something. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, okay. I'll do a divide like here. This is where the divide is gonna be. Oh man, you know what I just realized with this microphone? the burps are gonna be way more sexual and like personal. Which I'm saying because there's a burp coming. Day, hello there. Hi, welcome to the stream. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. Is tied with the deck down 2 hole. I have not watched Hermitcraft in a long time. I didn't know Tango made a second one. I have not seen the deck down 2 hole. Also, this is not my biggest hole I've ever done in Minecraft. This isn't even close. I think the biggest thing I've ever done in survival was when I dug out the end island in survival by hand. Which, you know, it's a project. It was definitely a project that I regret doing because the server shut down like a week later, but you know, well. We live and we learn. This is gonna be very square, which is ironic because Minecraft do it like this. I'm not very good at terraforming, man. It's not something I do a lot. What games do you like? You never have enough luck to fully play survival. Oh man, I don't like playing creative. I just play survival. What games do I like to play? I like to play Minecraft. I don't like to play Overwatch, but I play a lot of Overwatch because, you know, addiction and whatever. Play a lot of Roblox. And I have started to play a new game that's called Project U by Ubisoft, which hasn't released yet. You can't. There's like no information about that game. It's in closed testing right now. I have access to the closed testing. Yeah. So I'm a special boy in that regard. It's under NDA. I can't even record it, which kind of pisses me off because I would really like to stream that game because it's super cool. Like, trust me, as soon as you guys see Project U like be released into beta, try and get it. It's one of the most fun games I've ever played in my life. So it's gonna be a good time. I sound like a PORN addict. How did you know? No. I'm a perfectly functioning. I am a member of society. Is what I am. I am a member of society, and I sometimes function correctly. Yeah, sounds good. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't really play Fortnite. Play Minecraft for 9 years and never beat the game. That's... I don't know if I should be scared or impressed. Because it's impressive. Yeah, no, I'd say that's impressive, actually. There's a lot of time to not have done, like, one of the main things in the game. I'm a remembering function of society. Yes, I remember things. That's what I do. Okay, granted, I will give you this. I don't really beat the Ender Dragon that often because usually I have one world for a very long time, especially when I mainly play modded Minecraft, and beating the Ender Dragon in modded Minecraft is a bit of a joke. Because, you know, when I do get to the end, I have creative flight and things that can one-shot the dragon and I don't take any damage is really a thing. But you want hell of a build? Or hell yeah, man. The building is fun. Honestly, building in Minecraft is really underrated. Well, it's not underrated, it's like a core part of the game. But still. I should play BTW. What is BTW? Other than by the way, but like, I'm guessing that's a mod pack. Here. Better than wolves. Cool. I'm not gonna play that. I'm playing this world now. This is my thing now. I'm playing survival. Alright. Why? Because I want to play on this world, man. I'm actually, for once, I'm like fully committed to playing a survival let's play for a long time. I want to keep this going. If I can keep this world going for like another year, another 2 years, I'd be super stoked about that. For subbing Day, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hmm. This is way too straight. Like me, I'm very straight. Let's change this up a bit. Like this. Just make it flat now. No, it needs to go a bit higher. I can't have this be flat. I want it to be one block higher and connect with that little part over there. The largest base you ever built was on a PS3. 300,000 stones, massive castle build limit. What's my favorite build? You guys want to see my favorite build? I actually have screenshots of it. It's on the same server that I did that thing in the end I talked about. I'll show you it in a sec. It's pretty cool, honestly. It's pretty cool. It's another big hole. It's just like this one. It's another big hole. That's probably my favorite build of all time. I'm really happy about it. I'll show it right now. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find my screenshots. Your favorite build was a home villager. Yeah, I think 95% of time, like 95% of my Minecraft time, it's just me. It's just me stealing Minecraft like villager houses and stuff. That's all I do. Where are my screenshots? Oh yeah, they're in the backup folder. Wait. I went to the wrong one. Do you want an MLG water bucket? I will do it, but it's really funny because people keep telling me to do that. It's like every other stream, someone will just come in and be like, yo, do an MLG water bucket right now. Sure, I'll do it. There we go. I'll do it down in the hole. That's a pretty good place to do it. That was pretty easy. Okay. Is it Bedrock? No, it's Java. People still don't believe me when I say I never built a house out of diamond or gold. I have never built that. No, I did build a... back in like 2010, what I did was I built... Actually, 2011. I built a big city. Big. It had like 4 houses and a wooden wall around it, but it was in wood. And one day I accidentally placed lava. I had spent so much time. So much time. And I placed lava, and the entire thing burnt down, and I cried. Okay? I mean, I was like, what, 7 at this time? I cried. And then I rebuilt the entire thing. In gold. Just to say, fuck you to Minecraft. You can never burn this down, try me. Alright, Cisco, what's your question? You did submit the truth or truth, go for it. Ask me something. It's gonna be flat after this thing, after this layer, I think. Silas, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Please ask the question, Cisco. You're leaving me hanging, man. Yep. You've just said how many? What the fuck do you mean, how many? How many what? How many girls have you met? Exact number. 5. Sure. Excuse me, where did that stack of dirt spawn from? My inventory, probably, because I have a lot of dirt in my inventory as well. Place the torch before covering it full. Don't worry, there are torches in here. There's a lot of torches. And also it's magma, so they can't spawn anyway. I'll do a little thing over here as well. Man, it's very easy to make things be very straight. How many men have I met? 5. I've only met 10 people in my life. I'm including me in one of those. Truth, I've only met 10 people. Man, I was out driving today. So going to the gym and going to pick up the microphone and stuff in the store. And I don't think I've ever actually gone out when it's been this slippery. There was like a little hill. There's a roundabout, and there's like a little hill going up to a bridge that comes right before the main road. And when I was going to the roundabout, I could see this lorry, and it wasn't moving. Like, this big trucker wasn't moving. It's because it was stuck. Not stuck like it couldn't go forward, but stuck like it was spinning its tires, but it couldn't go up a slight incline because it was too slippery. He had no control over the truck. It's the funniest shit ever. And there were 2 trucks that were just like in the gutter. They're just driven off the road. Fire trucks and shit. It's really bad. I should not have been out. But I gotta go to the gym, baby. Can't skip leg day. How many atoms am I made of? At least 10. I'd say at least 10. Pretty accurate. Well, it's not accurate, but it's correct. That's important. Do I play Bedrock? No. Well, I do play Bedrock. I play, like, minigames and stuff on servers. Exact number. 11. 11. I like playing on, what's the server we usually play on when we play Bedrock? Shit. There's a minigame server that we usually play when we play on stream that has, we play, like, prop hunt and stuff. It's fun. Mainly because Mineplex is down. As soon as Mineplex is up again, we're gonna have a good time playing on servers. 9 divided by 11. 2. No, that's not. Like 0 point something. I can't be bothered. Ow! Damage. Where's this song from? I recognize this song. Do I need 1 more sub? I mean, I could do with like 1 million more. That'd be great. 2 million even. I'm not gonna go higher than that, you know, it's a big ask. More than 2 million? I mean, I feel like 2 million is pretty reasonable to ask for, just, you know, if you can go ahead and give me that right now. If we could just make, like, the entirety of Oklahoma City subscribe real quick, that'd be great, thank you. Oh, I'm making this hell too tall now. Oh, shit. Here's a math you can't solve. Volty plus female plus Friday night plus 2 a.m. Shut up. Listen. Shut up. Neon, no one asked you. I feel like what you're doing is you're projecting your insecurities towards me because you actually want to be in bed with me, Neon. That's what I think. What's the largest spider ever seen? I don't actually know what type of spider it was. Because I wasn't good at spiders back then. I was like 8. But it was I went with my dad on a business trip to Australia in 2013, I think. Yeah, 2013. So a big spider. So a really big spider. I don't know what kind of spider it was. It was just really big. It was like Australia big, you know? So yeah, then that's the biggest spider I've ever seen. Man, the biggest... Oh my god. I saw this cockroach once. When I was in Spain. I was on Mallorca. And... as an Australian, the largest spider I've ever seen was about the size of a tire. Yeah, it was probably like a big dinner plate. No, but the biggest cockroach I've ever saw was outside of my hotel in Mallorca. And it was probably like about this big. Which to you guys might not seem very large, especially in Australia. But like, we don't have the cockroaches in Sweden. They're not a thing here. So to me, that was a bit of a culture shock. Just seeing one was a bit of a shock, but this fucking size of the thing, Jesus. Wagyu. You never see cockroaches, but you do see snakes. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like snakes. You didn't? Well, Day, I thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. We only have 2. We have 3 types of snakes in Sweden. We have copper snakes, which aren't actually snakes. It's a lizard with no legs. So it's like a fake snake. We have... I can't remember what they're called, but they're, you know, like black ones with yellow dots on them. Non-poisonous to humans. They just bite quite hard, but it's like, it doesn't matter if you get bit, it just hurts a bit. And then we have adders, black adders, that are basically completely non-dangerous. They are the most venomous snakes in Sweden. But unless you're allergic, it's not much worse than like a bee sting. It's basically a bee sting, but bigger fangs. Because bees don't, generally speaking, have fangs. If you're allergic, you can die. But like, if you're not allergic, I've been bitten once. And it felt like someone pricked me with a toothpick. And apparently I had a snake in my boot. So yeah, that's about how dangerous it is to live in Sweden. That's the single most venomous animal we have. It's also the only venomous animal we have. Daddy, yes, I know, bear. I am daddy. I don't like saying that. It's the same for the entirety of like the Nordic countries. We don't have poisonous animals. We just don't. Which is cool. Am I a horny daddy? I'm playing Minecraft, so no. I'd say no. Here's the two most dangerous animals we have in Sweden are brown bears and moose. Now you might hear that and be like, that sounds stupid, what do you mean moose? They are dangerous. A moose is pretty fucking dangerous, okay? Because they're, like, they're big. Okay, if you've never seen a fully grown moose in person, they are big. Absolutely huge. I think the largest moose that's ever been shot... Oh, no. Where I live. My family has a lot of land, so there are like hunting teams on my land and stuff. And the biggest moose that's ever been shot here, I think was 210, like 2 meters and 10 centimeters in shoulder height. Which, it's a big animal. It is a big animal. So there's a goannas. I think it's a goanna. You know, it's terrible. It's hard when Australians say things, because like I don't know. It could be like a slang, you know. It could be an abbreviation of something. A goanna is a cow-sized lizard. Oh shit! All right. Oh yeah, also with the bears, the brown bears. At least the ones in Sweden are brown and not grizzly, because grizzlies are aggressive and brown bears are just big huggy friends. Don't hug the brown bears, but they are just big huggy friends. Don't hug them. Whatever you do, for the love of God, do not go up to a brown bear and hug them, but they are huggy friends. I was supposed to think, oh shit. Iceland love bears, but occasionally we have polar bears with their account. Yeah, I mean, it's a polar bear. You know, polar bears are... Okay, to be fair, Sweden has had polar bears walk into our territory. Do not fuck with the polar bears. Do not fuck with the polar bears. They are large. They are big and aggressive, and they are not friends. I was thinking of something else I wanted to ask. Oh, yeah. So, since you're Australian, right? Bale, since you're Australian... I want to settle a debate I had with another Australian viewer a couple of weeks ago. Cash converters, right? The store, cash converters. Do you call them cashies? Like CASHIES, cashies. Because the YouTuber Dankpods from Adelaide, he calls them cashies. And when I said that to the other guy from Australia, he was like, no, what the fuck, no one says that. So I just want to sell that. Cashew, no cashies. Like a cash converter, cashies. Because Australians abbreviate everything. You've never heard of cash converters. Bro, it's like the greatest store of all time. It's like a second-hand market, basically. Like... It's a pawn shop, but more organized. Basically. It's like a very organized pawn shop. They convert your items into cash. Right. You're going, it's like, hey, I have a Pokemon card. Would you want to buy that? Yeah, sure. Two Australian dollars. 2 kangaroo dollars. And then just walk away. He goes there to buy, like, defunct MP3 players. Stupid. It's kind of fun. If you haven't watched Dankpods, I really do recommend watching Dankpods. Did I see the lesbian lizard army? No. You never heard of it? You live in the middle of nowhere? You never seen a pawn shop? Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't live in Adelaide. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, middle of nowhere Australia could really be. I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere in Sweden, but that is not as middle of nowhere as nowhere in Australia, because it's pretty big. Australia's pretty fucking big, I'm not gonna lie. At least we don't have kangaroos. I want to fight the kangaroo. That video of the guy who punches a kangaroo, I want to do that. I know you shouldn't. I know it's really stupid. Like, really fucking stupid, but I want to do it. I really want to do it. You love my streams? Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. I like when people say that, it makes me feel good. Live in the middle of a forest? Oh yeah, you guys actually have like rainforests and shit in Australia. In Sweden, we have 2 types of place. You have a forest, or you have fewer trees but still a forest. That's what Sweden is a big... Oh, well, you can have a lake as well. There's a lot of lakes, but it's just forest. The entire thing is just forest. If you punch a kangaroo, you're gonna die. That is a lie. Have you not seen the video? Wait. Man punches kangaroo. It's the best video. It's the best video ever made. I don't care if this is really dangerous and really stupid. It's still the best video ever made.
It turns out to be something
You're
else.
Tasmanian. Oh, well, then you really do live in the middle of nowhere. You're from Tas. All right. So, this kangaroo stole the dog.
Get dangerous.
Man runs up. Fucking big balls Giga Chad. He's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Let it go,
Bonk.
dogs, let's go. Down the dog's coming.
It is the best clip I have ever seen. You guys, please don't do this.
Well, we're not sure what's going on here.
Don't harm
but
wild
we're
animals. Don't find kangaroos. So don't do what he did. But that is very epic and I want to do that. Personally speaking, that is very epic and I want to do that. But don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. One kick will potentially... one kick will hospitalize you and it might kill you. They are very powerful. Have you seen their fucking hind legs? They're huge. They never skip leg day. Like me, I never skip leg day. My legs are massive. I have kangaroo legs. You don't understand the power. Bam. The fuck? Bam. Oh, my neck. Ooh. Nice. Hi, chat. Hi, pumpkin. Sorry. This is like a nickname. Hiya, pumpkin. Alright, how we're doing? I almost fell up there. This hill does not look very good. Isn't Swedish just mountain and forest? Yeah, it is just mountain and forest. A lot of forest. The southern part has some fields. But, like, it's just a lot of forest. To be fair, we have the most islands. I think we're in, like, the top 4 for number of lakes. We have a lot of lakes. It's a lot of forest. It's pretty sweet. Honestly, if you want to live somewhere that has, like, a very livable weather, I would say move to, like, southern or middle Sweden. Sure, it can get cold in the winters. The coldest we had this year was minus 38, where I live. Which is colder than we usually get, but it's not that bad. But, you know, we never have storms. Actually, last week was the first time in Swedish recorded history that there was a storm that had hurricane winds. It's the first time a storm has ever had winds strong enough to be classified as a hurricane. It wasn't a hurricane, but they were strong enough to be one. So, if you want to live in a place that has very livable weather, it's a good idea. I need torches. Romania is either shitty with no grassy areas or shitty with too many grassy areas. Romania is pretty awful. Oh, what is the name of that server? It's a single player world. It's not a server. Not this time. Torches, there we go. But yeah, so like Swedish weather, perfect. And also one advantage we have over, places like Iceland, because Iceland sucks. No volcanoes. There are no volcanoes. We never have earthquakes, which is awesome. Eggman's, thank you for the sub as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Like, no earthquakes. We don't get storms. Very geologically stable and no storms. It's incredible. Go to Tasmania. Either rains, and sun. Never disasters. Yeah, that's what you want. No disasters, man. All these people living in stuff like Japan. Oh my god, guys. Japan is such a dream place. I want to move to Japan. In before you get hit with a tsunami after the earthquake. Going into monsoon. Like, no, you don't want to live there. It's not a good time. Do I like Fallout 3? Fallout 3 is a pretty good game. I've never finished it. I have it, but I never finished it. That's a pretty cool game. It's the only Fallout I've ever played. Japan is Earth's ass crack, kind of true. So is Chile. Chile is kind of messed up as well. Iceland. Iceland doesn't really have like massive earthquakes, but it's a lot of lava. A lot of lava. If you call drunk people, if you call drunk people doing burnouts at 2 a.m. a disaster, Tasmania is full of them. Oh, that's like here. You know how in the US they have like the Bible Belt with the southern states that are super religious? I live in the Swedish Bible Belt. It's not religious, but it's everything is just hillbillies and rednecks. The entire place I live is just hillbillies and rednecks. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Half the gardens out in the countryside just have like, they're littered with the stripped out old rusting cars. It's amazing. It's absolutely awful, but it's amazing at the same time. I love living here. I hate living here. Actually, I don't want to live here. But I have to tell myself that I love living here. Do you think America needs to be great again? I think that I prefer America being the biggest economy of the world over China, because I agree more with how the US does things than how China does things. I don't like the US, but I prefer the US. Those are the two choices. So that's how I feel about America. Why do I have magma block? I thought it looked cool, but then I realized that it doesn't look cool. It was a miscalculation, is what it was. America is overrated. America is overrated. America brags. So America does brag, but the thing is that America has a lot of money and a lot of military. Which is good for Europe, because that means that we don't have to spend our money on military. Because the US can be like, hey, stop doing things. Stop doing things, dude. Stop doing things. Like they're doing in the Middle East. That means we don't have to interfere, basically. Which is nice. We can avoid World War III without having to do things myself. It's good. It's good. Agree with you about America? Yeah, that's how I feel about America. I don't agree with everything they do, but it's better than China. And Russia. So. Doesn't Germany and UK have good enough militaries? They have good militaries, but the thing is that you're going to remember, China has a really big military. China's like really big military and more people than we do. So we got to balance that out with having the US. I don't want to get into it. It's such a long subject. I could talk about it for hours. Absolutely for hours. I don't even... Okay. The thing... Oh, I'm going to get into this now. The thing I don't like about America isn't America itself. Because America itself is like any other country. At its core, it's just a country. But the thing I really dislike is the way politics are handled, because it's so... Everything is based around a presidential candidate. In Sweden, it's not about who is going to be the prime minister, it's about the party. You vote for a party, not a person. But in the US, you vote for a person. The entire thing is like, who do you want to be president? Here it's like, which party do you want to be the ruling party? And in the same time in the US, it's like, oh, I don't want to listen to the government. But like, you're idolizing the president. So clearly you want to listen to the government. You just want to listen to your government and not the other people's government. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. But oh well, it's the US. What are you going to do about it? And also, they seem to really hate abortions. Which is like... Why? Why? You couldn't tell the difference between, like... When it's 3 weeks old, the baby, you can't tell the difference between a human baby and a fucking pig baby. Like, who cares? Oh, it's really dumb. Is that a lie? That is a lie. It's really stupid. And in Australia, you have to vote or you will be fined. I don't like compulsory voting. Because the quality of the voting will be way worse. I mean, sure, you will have more people vote. But people will vote just because they have to vote. And they won't actually, like, care about the politics they vote for. And I like democracy, but I think having, like, 50% of the people who can vote is better than having 100% if they care. 50% that care is better than 100% that doesn't care. That's my point. Abortions are good, more pizza sauce for you. That is a very good way of seeing it. Yes. What day is it? It's day 560 now. What languages do I speak? I speak Swedish. I speak English. I understand Norwegian and Danish, I guess, because I speak Swedish and I'm half Danish. But that's the languages I speak. It took 3 years of Spanish. I can ask for a beer. That's about it. You know the important things. You learn the important things in the language, and I can insult your mother. All the things you need to know. Man, I was actually gonna build today, but this is just a placing dirt stream. All Europeans know at least 2 languages. Well, you need to know 2 languages. You know your own language, and you know English. At the very least. A lot of countries have many languages as well. Like Switzerland has like 6 languages or something. You need to know all of them. Silly. Really silly. But yeah, like it's like you can... Most European countries are really small, population-wise and size-wise, but most population-wise. And to survive in the big world, you need to know at least 2 languages. Your own language isn't gonna cut it. So English. Well, it's true. No, it's not true because French people exist. The French refused... A lot of French people refuse to learn English. It's getting better with the newer generations, but it's been an issue for a while. So Switzerland only has dialects. They have many official languages. And if they count as official languages, so like... It's technically a dialect, but it's official languages, so whatever. You know a little bit of English and German and Russian, but in Australia we're a multicultural country, we have a lot of languages. Yeah, and the thing is that if you speak English, it's good to learn multiple languages, because it actually does help your brain, like, you know, develop. But you only need to know English. That is the only language you need to know. If you speak English, you're fine. You can go anywhere in the world and you'll be fine. So you don't really need to learn more than that. Yeah. But if I had to choose, like, to learn to be fluent in a 3rd language, I would choose French language. Sounds like I'm having a stage for lung cancer. Oh, you haven't heard Danish then? Oh God, Jylland Danish. Oh fuck. Anyways. If I'd learn another language, I'd probably choose Mandarin. Being able to communicate in China is about as important as being able to speak English. It's not ass, but like it's pretty good. But yeah. It doesn't hurt. Like, the more languages you speak, the better. There's no downside into being able to speak more languages. unless speaking more languages make you worse at a certain language, because there's no point in being like shitty at 8 languages when you can be really good at 2. Do you play Nintendo games? I play the Wii. I play Wii games sometimes. I really like the Wii. I've never had any other console. I've had PCs and the Wii my entire life. You don't need more than that. Like, that is all you need, really. But, ow. By the way, guys, I don't like being the guy who asks about this, but if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you press the like button. It does help. Have I played Wii Fit? No, I never bought a balance board. I've kind of wanted to do that, but I never did. I really like Mario and Sonic Olympic games, though. I have the 2010 Vancouver and the 2012 London, and they're really fun. Would I rather be French or Romanian? Can I choose to be neither? French. I'd rather be French. We joke about the French, but realistically it's better to live in France than to live in Romania. The infrastructure is a lot better. The question is basically, do you want to have functioning roads or do you not want to have functioning roads? And I would rather have functioning roads. And be further away from Russia. Romania is scarily close to Russia. Especially when Moldova is there as well. The existence of Moldova makes it a lot more risky. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes, I am streaming on both platforms right now. Might be able to tell in the chat. I mean, only Seacom is using the Twitch chat. But yes, I'm live on both. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? It changed song. No. Changed my song. You know a lot about geography too. You know a bit about Sweden. Its capital is Stockholm. That is true. That's true. It's very true, actually. Did you also know that the biggest lake in Sweden is called Vänern, and it's actually one of the bigger lakes in Europe. It's a pretty big lake. Fun fact. That's a geography fact. What am I building? I am making a hill. Oh yeah, I should show that. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so I have made the schematic, right? If I can pull it up here. Oh, so much stuff on my desk. I've made the schematic. Okay, so these are the 3 buildings that I have right now. I'm gonna make a stables over here. So currently what I'm doing is I'm putting in the dirt where the stable and the farm is gonna be. Yeah. This is what the area is gonna be like. This is my schematic that I'm working off of. It's very beautiful. Ignore this. We don't talk about this one, but it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Some would say the most beautiful. I'm an amazing artist. Let's remove that. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. If you think your roads are bad, I want in my roads. I'm in the Romania's roads. Their roads suck. At least you don't have dirt roads from the 1800s. Bale. My speaks in the chat. My house is older than that. That's how bad it is right here where I am. My house is older than your roads. Yeah. Think about that. It's so expensive when you have to replace something you don't understand. Like, normally you're replacing the roof. What's going on the hill? This is going to be the stable, probably. I'm going to have a stable in that corner. Normally, a roof replacement is pretty expensive. But 3 years ago, we had to replace the roof of my house. It's $90,000 US to change the roof. Yeah, that's how living in an old house is. You like pain? I do like pain as well. Pain is fun. Not in a sexual way, though. I mean, maybe. Depends. I'm so tired. I'm very tired. I want food. Hungry. But I'm just gonna fill this in. It's gonna be flat. It's not gonna look good, but it's gonna be flat. It's level 71. That's fine. I've been having a headache for like multiple days now. I think it could be because I haven't had water in like months. I never drink water, but I want to rip all of my hair out, one hair at a time. Why would you want to rip my hair out? Cisco, when you say things like that, you see, that's why I worry. That is precisely why I worry. That statement makes me uncomfortable. It's ugly. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. It's gonna get better. Listen, it's gonna get better. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You just need to grow out. Give it like 2 3 weeks. It's gonna be fine. That's what they all say. That's how it is. That's how it is. When my hair gets longer, it gets better. It's true. What currency do you use in Sweden again? We use the Swedish crowns. Krona. That's what we call it. And it's very weak. It's a very weak currency. It's not... Well, it's less weak than the Australian dollar, but it's not good. It's not good. It's about 10 Swedish crowns for $1. Kroner? No, dot M. There's no M. Why do you get an M? That's a lie. Kroner. No more dirt. I'm placing so much dirt. It's terrible. Yeah, it's KR. Thank you, RPG, for that. So much dirt. You were completely off. Yeah, we don't use the euro. Technically speaking, we have to eventually adopt the euro, because we when we joined the EU, we said yes, we will join the EU as long as we can have the Swedish crowns for a while. The deal was eventually we have to adopt the euro. That was like 40 years ago. We'll do it eventually. We'll maybe do it eventually. Or we're not going to do it eventually. It's never going to happen. We don't want to do it. Tempo 53 and Tempo 53 goes up and down a bit. Do you know what doner kebab is? And if you know, do you like it? I've had it once when I was in Germany. One time. Many years ago. Many, probably like closer to 10 years ago now. It's good though. It's good. I like kebab. Any kebab is good. Yeah. That's weak. Yeah, it is pretty weak. It was way weaker like a couple of years ago, but it's gonna stronger. It's gonna stronger. Well, I don't know if it's gonna stronger or the dollar is gonna weaker. Probably it's gonna stronger, honestly. But yeah, we are legally gonna have to use the euro eventually. It's gonna be a while. We really don't want to do that. Test? Yeah, I can see what you're... Why can't I see the thing you... Huh. Oh well. YouTube chat is broken? No, YouTube chat's fine. It's just very slow. It's extremely slow. Not anymore? Yeah, it's fine now. Oh, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Shit. Oh well, doesn't matter. At least it's not Germany 1920s. Oh. Have you seen Zimbabwe at its worst? Zimbabwe dollars when it was at its worst. That was bad. That was real bad. That was way worse than that, by the way. I forgot what I was gonna say. Or it was billions. It was in the billions. Zimbabwe was in the trillions. You could get banknotes with 100 trillion Zimbabwe dollars, which is pretty insane. Now, I've been to Germany twice, and the second time I went to Germany is the last time. I visited 2 concentration camps, one concentration camp and one work camp, Sachsenhausen and Ravensbrück. And while I was in Sachsenhausen, we went to a very authentic schnitzel restaurant. It's big schnitzels. I fucking love schnitzel. It's so good. The big old schnitzel. That's what you want. Germany kind of does the American thing where portion sizes are really big. You can get massive portion sizes. It's like, oh, you want a small beer? Here's like 1.5 liters. Alright. I mean, hey, listen, I don't mind, but still. You had a 1 trillion banknote. I want $1 trillion US dollars. I want to ruin the world economy by being a private person with $1 trillion. Not $1 trillion of net worth, $1 trillion in liquid assets. I want to be able to spend $1 trillion and ruin the world. That'd be funny. Because what I'd do is I'd buy I couldn't buy Microsoft or Apple, but I'd buy a really big company and just make it crumble. Like a big bank. Just destroy the bank, create 2008 all over again. That'd be funny. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is I like when the dollar is really strong, because I make more money from Twitch when the dollar is going good because of the conversion rates. So a strong dollar is really good for me because I make my money outside of Sweden. Yeah, currency conversions. Can't tie a knot. I can also not tie a knot. I'm terrible at tying things. What do you think of plum brandy? Like the alcohol? Like a plum brandy? I've never had brandy actually. Or plum brandy anyway. There's this, okay. It's not like a good brand, but the band Motorhead has a lineup of a rum. Motorhead rum. And it's so good. It's probably the best rum. It's so good. It's such a nice taste. You'd think Motorhead would make something a bit more aggressive, but it's like a really nice fruity taste. It's super good. They also make a really good alcohol-free beer. And barbecue spices as well. Man, Motorhead is just killing it in the food industry. Who could have guessed? They also have a strip club, but that's besides the point. But man, my entire room smells like my microphone because it's new. Since I opened it today, everything just smells like a microphone. At least when not the Vegemite. I've had Vegemite once. I don't really mind. It's fine. I'm not a big fan, but it's like whatever. At least you guys don't have surströmming. Okay? At least you guys don't have surströmming. It's funny, the 3 like staple foods in Sweden in terms of like things to put on your sandwiches. The 3 most popular ones. Also, Fanta was invented in national Germany. Yeah, it wasn't like the 1930s. It wasn't. The 3 biggest things you put on food in Sweden or your sandwiches in Sweden. Probably cheese. We love cheese. Really like cheese. A thing called Kalles caviar, which when I say caviar, I don't mean caviar like the classic orange fish eggs. It's like I'm gonna remove that message, by the way, Bale. We can't use the N-word It's not that N-word, but it's an N-word. We can't use that N-word. Because of things. I'm not monetized, but it's gonna ruin monetization when it happens. Anyways. Callus caviar, which is like... Imagine they took fish eggs and made it into a paste. A beige paste. That you squeeze from a tube out onto your food. It's a staple. This right here. Let's see if we can find a good picture of it. Like that. Like that. It's the same. It's the color of an earthworm. Put that on your food. Yeah, that's one of the most popular food items in Sweden. Right there. It's really good. It's really good. It's very savory. A lot of people that aren't from Sweden fucking hate it. I lost 6 viewers. Oh well, maybe like that. And the most popular one, 100%, leverpastej, liver paste. Sikum knows. This is what Swedish liver paste looks like. This right here, this is like the classic Swedish liver paste. This is good shit. That's the shit right there. This is peak food. If I had to pick only one thing to put on my sandwiches for the rest of my life, this is it. This is exactly what I would choose right there. Just not these faint, not this. Like, what is this? What the fuck is this? You know? Yeah. Could put some pickled cucumber or something over there. Yeah, buddy. That's good shit. Sikum knows. Some cultured person right there. All these Pepega countries that don't have liver paste, Sikum. It's awful. I sat there for 2 hours placing dirt, by the way, I just realized. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know a way I can lose 4 more viewers, Gyat. Gyat, do you want to see me lose 4 more viewers right now? Because I can do it. If you're on to just try authentic... Yeah, I read that. Listen, Sweden has alcohol, okay? We have very good alcohol. I want to finish all the Swedish alcohol first. It's a long road ahead. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't really buy that much alcohol. Not as much as I want, anyway. I fucking love alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. Listen, I'm not an alcoholic. I just really like drinking a lot. All of it. Every single bottle in Sweden. I will drink every single bottle. How is it pronounced? It's... yeah. That's how you say it. Wait, let me make sure you can hear what I just said. That's how you say it. I need to whisper like this because otherwise it speaks very loudly. If I speak normally when I do this, it becomes unbearable for any human. Very loud. I'm gonna move it away and I'm gonna speak normally and it's fine. It works like this. I mean, it's not good, but it works. If I'm right in front of the microphone, it's fine. If I'm to the side, it's kind of awful. Yeah. Screaming to mic at max volume, no. Let me give you an example of the off-axis rejection of this microphone. I actually want to try that. I want to see how it works, how good it is. So this is me, about 3 inches away from the microphone, speaking directly into the microphone. It's gonna move to the side, so I'm gonna speak on the side of the microphone, about the same distance, about 3 inches away, but directly into the side. It becomes quite quiet. And now I'm gonna move to the back of the microphone. Look at this. Like, I'm right on top of it. I'm speaking into the body of the microphone. See you later. Well, thanks for being here, Bale. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's really good. Yeah. That's what you get when you buy a dynamic microphone. The whole thing with dynamic microphones is that they have amazing noise rejection. So, like, if I move away from the microphone, I mean, I'll show you that as well. So right now I'm using the proximity effect, which is what you get when you speak really, really closely to the microphone on a dynamic mic. Now I'm going to move it away, so now I'm about, say, 4 inches away. I don't know why I do it in inches, but I just do it in inches. Anyways, about 4 inches away. Now I'm about 1 foot away. It's still right there. I'm very close. But it's a lot lower. And now I'm about 3 feet away. So it's in the same way. But it's, yeah. Eat the mic with wax. I'm not eating the microphone because it's like, you know, disgusting and shit from the factory. It's less the factory stench to it, you know. So I don't want to do that. This place is a bit more dirt. Yeah, I don't want to eat the microphone. I want to have the microphone for a couple of weeks before I eat it. So, by the way, how do we feel about Mojang adding autocrafters in the next update? Because I have yet to check them out. I have not looked at the autocrafters yet. Oh my god, it's so loud. I haven't looked at the autocrafters yet. So how do we rate them? Personally, and I know we have shulker boxes. Personally, I would have liked a button assignable backpack first. It can be a backpack that is only 1 shulker box big, non-upgradable. So like you have 1 extra inventory basically. Doesn't have to be like netherite backpacks or whatever. But just you press B. You open the inventory and get extra space. That'd be really nice. Because the thing I find myself in Minecraft the most is just running out of inventory space all the time. Because I don't want to throw shit away if I might use it. I'll throw away like rotten flesh, but I don't want to. I might use that meat, you know? Oh, there's only 27 spaces. Tools. Food. Play Trackmania. I have never played or seen anything from Trackmania. Like, I genuinely have never watched a single Trackmania clip. I know what the game looks like, but I've never watched it. And I have not, as of yet, been able to make Spore work. I might have to buy a new copy of Spore, which I'm not particularly keen on doing at the moment, since I just spent a bunch of money on the microphone stuff. We'll see. I can set up a new, like, goal on Twitch, a new subscriber goal at, like, 10 subs or something. Another 10 subs, and I'll buy and play Spore. I don't know. Wow, look at this. Look at how much dirt I have placed today. That is a lot of dirt, actually. That's a lot of dirt. I need to cover this. You know what? Today, since I haven't prepared how I want to design the buildings, and I want to do that first, today is going to be a dirt placing stream, and tomorrow is going to be a design stream, basically. So where's the cutoff point going to be? I think that this is going to be... I give the autocrafter half an okay human, half a Pinkerton. I don't know. You really bother me sometimes, Ekim. You know that? You really bother me sometimes. But yeah, this is going to be the cutoff point. I'm going to fill this area in. And that's probably going to be good for this stream, which is like another half hour or something. Whatever. Dirt. Where I come from, that's an 11 out of 10. So you rate things based on Weezer in Romania. That's a rating system in Romania. It's based like a Weezer-based system. No? Oh yeah, aren't you like Italian or some shit? I don't fucking know. Only you do it. Alright, so where you come from your mother's vagina, and that's where you do it. Cool. You know what's always struck me as funny? Most of my viewers who are like LGBTQ+, right, which is most of my viewers, come from countries where it's very much, like, generally speaking, not accepted, including by the government. Like, we're talking fucking Morocco and shit, right? Where you're talking, like, sentencing for that. It's just interesting to me. I don't know. I guess that's because when you can't be open about it, you have to escape to the internet. Which I haven't thought about before, but actually makes a lot of sense. How is it in Romania? Because I remember when Blizzard launched their new player icons that include like flags and stuff. They didn't launch it in Romania at first. Because they're like, we can't put this in Romania. That's why you're not in Romania anymore? Yeah. It's like really bad in Romania for that stuff, right? I don't know, I don't really keep track. But as far as I know. And mostly in the Eastern European countries it is like that. Which is because of Russia. It's all Russia's fault. Not all Russia, but it's mostly Russia's fault. Fuck Russia. Russia kinda sucks. Russia has always kind of sucked. Actually, not just now, but like just historically, there's never been a point where Russia's been like, yeah, we love Russia. No, it's just, Russia's always been awful. Romania is a quarter okay human, and the rest is kitchen. I don't know what the fuck that means. Cisco, you're not helping me here. You're making everything worse for me. You do not understand. Oh, whatever. AK 1 out of 10. Okay, so what you're saying is that Romania is awful. Good to know. Where did the music go? Hello? Oh, that was the end of the thing. We've listened to 100 Nintendo songs. Wild. Nintendo music. That's very Nintendo. Part 2. That is very Nintendo, actually. I agree with that. That is incredibly Nintendo. And the background is Delfino Plaza Mario Kart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anywho. Let me... where are we? There we go. There we go. So tired. So extremely tired. Man, I'm really excited. I don't usually wish bad things upon people. Because generally speaking, my train of thought is that if you are mean as a person, the world just gets like worse. It's better to be nice than to be mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Which I know I don't always do as I say, not as I do. Anywho. With that said, all this talk now about like certain things that Donald Trump has been saying and the ways he's been acting and like standing and things, people are saying that it looks like he is developing like Alzheimer's or dementia, early stages. And that makes me happy. I don't want people to... Alzheimer's and dementia is fucking terrible. But when it comes to Donald Trump, you know, when it comes to Donald Trump, I don't mind if it's Donald Trump it's happening to. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's funny. Oh no, politics. Blah, blah, blah. No, fuck Donald Trump. There is not a single redeemable quality about him. People can say fuck Joe Biden, and I agree. Joe Biden is way too old. Way too old to be the president of the United States. But he has redeemable qualities. Because, you know, he's not a piece of shit to everyone. Donald Trump, however. Like, at least Joe Biden he said that he's not like for abortion, but he respects people's right to choose. That's what he said when he stood against when he supported Roe versus Wade. And then, you know what? Fair enough. You don't have to like it, but at least you respect people's choice. I think that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool of him, actually. And he's not opposing homosexuality, which is refreshing from an old man like that. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is using campaign funds to fund his criminal court cases. Holy shit. Listen, every single American president has committed atrocities. That's the thing. And everyone's, oh my god, this president bombed more than this president and this president. That's just what they do, okay? That's just what they do. There will never be an American president who doesn't bomb children in Afghanistan, right? It's just how it is. But Donald Trump is a bit worse than everyone else. Keep saying, oh, he didn't start any wars. No, he didn't start the wars, but like, bro, he's a rapist. Like, come on, dude. Like, bro. Bro, that's bad on a more personal level. Bombing people on the other side of the world is very disconnected from themselves. But like, bro, he's a rapist, like a serial rapist. Like, come on, dude. Like, bro, you can't defend the man. You actually cannot defend the man. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. In Sweden, we talk a lot about how bad Swedish politics has gotten, and they have gotten pretty bad. But they're pretty good compared to the US. I have faith that if any of the party leaders, especially there's one specific one that's very right-wing, people love him for some reason. A lot of people love him. It's like a cult. But I'm convinced that if he was accused of those crimes and, convicted, Trump hasn't been convicted, but whatever, they would go, yeah, okay, you know what, fuck that, fuck him. But Donald Trump, no, it doesn't matter with Donald Trump. He will never stop being, like, the main guy. I think we're gonna have to... Trump is gonna die soon, okay? Might be me that does it, might be someone else, might just die by himself, who knows? He doesn't have long for this world, let's be real. We're gonna have to keep on living with Trump for decades. This shit ain't going away. The Trump cult is here to stay, man. Oh, and he has fucking Ivanka and Donald Jr. and stuff. I don't like talking about politics on stream, but like, fuck Donald Trump. Objectively, fuck Donald Trump. I have this podcast I listen to called The Weekly Planet. Talk movies and TV shows and series, like, whatever, comic books. They don't like to talk about politics. But they agree on fuck Donald Trump. It's so funny. We will not talk about politics, but when it comes to Donald Trump, fuck that man. We don't like that man. You can go stick it. Anywho. So much dirt being placed. I will place the last few stacks. I will do things off stream. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the designing of the things. Building stables and whatever. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. I am very optimistic about the looks of this. Stable's gonna be right here. And then over there's gonna be a farm. I want a big windmill. And I want it to look like a Dutch windmill. That's my goal. Big old classic Dutch windmill with a bunch of wheat going all around it. It's gonna look nice. Hopefully. Who knows? You're gonna send a pinecone to J.K. Rowling in Edinburgh. Please do. Honestly, I don't get why people like Harry Potter. My sister is like... I mean, she's an adult. Like, she's like 25 this year. Jesus fucking Christ. She loves Harry Potter. It's like, she will cry if you make fun of Harry Potter. I think she's autistic. Anyways. I don't understand. I don't like the movies. The first movie is pretty cool, but like, I don't like the movies. Other than that, Emma Watson is really fucking hot. I don't like the movies. Why is there a creeper right there? Hello. I just don't enjoy the movies. I don't think they're that interesting. That entertaining. Yeah. It's a children's book. It's what it is. if you call in a children's book to anyone who likes Harry Potter, they will be like, "Oh, you're fucking stupid." Oh, but it's a children's book. Let's be realistic. She made it as a children's book. That's the entire point. And also, she's a TERF and she sucks. So like, yeah. Yep. I feel like I'm breathing into the microphone a lot. It's gonna take a while to get used to this thing because it's very different and the placement is a bit different. It's kind of the same placement. You're not supposed to have it placed like this. It's supposed to be from up top. But I like this microphone arm a lot. I like this placement because it means that with the other microphone arm, my left-hand screen was always covered a bit, and my main screen was also always covered a bit. But now it's like nothing. This is so nice. It's way better. I do not regret my purchases. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do right there. So, show the video you sent. Did you send a video? What did you send me? Megalovania, but Toby forgot to add effects. No, I don't. I want to kill myself. Alright, cool. Anyways. Man, I don't know, because now that I have a new microphone, I don't know if the audio and the video is out of sync. Is it? Probably. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look at that later. Anyways. It's been a good stream. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider following us later. Appreciate it. Don't forget to join Discord, links in the description. Also, if you're watching YouTube, like the video and subscribe. I'm just gonna for this time. My name is Walter Bird, and I'm gonna see you guys next time, which is gonna be tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow times.